might be like, yep, early in the morning. You can tell by the way that it is. And Matt's making coffee. You'd be wrong. It's 4:30. I literally just showed up here. We're in Alaska. What? Never been to Alaska. Jumped on a couple planes today, and which you saw at the end of the last video, and made it to Anchorage, Alaska, the very southern part of Alaska. This is too hot, but I need coffee because I got up early today and I was on planes all day, and it was the worst day of my life. But then I got here and the weather's beautiful. Look at it. Look up. It's just rainy and cold. It's 51 degrees here. I am here with BF Goodrich for the launch of their brand new tire, the KO3. I've been working with BF Goodrich for a long time. I've gone on several trips with them. I went to watch the Baja 1000 with them. Maybe I did that twice with them. That was fun. I went and watched the Mint 400 with them. I went for the release of the KM3 tire at the Rubicon Trail. That was fun. They've always been really good to me. And they asked me if I wanted to go to Alaska. And I was like, nope. Just kidding. I was excited. This window opens? No way. I could hear. Oh my. Okay. Alaska's not scared of people falling out of windows. Anyway, it's cold and rainy, and it's supposed to keep raining for a few days, which is the amount of time I'm going to be here. And I am not really a planner. I didn't know anything about this trip until I got here. And then I looked at what I should have packed. They sent a packing list. Let's look at it and see what I have. Packing list, waterproof boots and closed-toed shoes. I did bring closed-toed shoes, but this is the only pair of shoes I brought. Okay, I don't have waterproof boots. Shoot, okay, that's not good. Clothing for temperatures between 35 and 60. But it's summer. I thought it was summer in Alaska too. Turns out it's 51 degrees at 4:30, so it's probably a lot cold. Okay, I need to get some more clothes, probably a rain jacket too. Sun protection, sunglasses, hats, sunscreen. Hats. I got that part. Backpack. Yes, okay, out of everything on the list, I brought a backpack and a hat. But lucky for me, when I search shoe stores and I go to Skinny Raven Sports, it's 0.3 miles away and mostly flat. Let's go get us a rain jacket and some hiking boots. Today's video is sponsored by Simply Safe. There's no safe like Simply Safe. As you guys know, right now I'm in Alaska, so it's nice knowing that back here at home, we're completely protected thanks to Simply Safe. One important perk that personally sold me on Simply Safe is that it is completely customizable. Since I use Simply Safe at my home and my businesses, the fact that I can pick and choose which devices I use is what solidified it as the best option for me. Starting at less than $1 per day, their monitoring plans have no hidden fees and no long-term contracts. They ship the system directly to your door, and it's super easy to install yourself, or you can opt for professional installation. You guys know I put plenty of cameras at my HQ to be extra secure, like here and here and here. I can even check in on the app anytime right from my phone. Simply Safe wants to protect you and the ones you love, and their new 24/7 intruder intervention will make you feel even more secure. It's powered by their Smart Alarm wireless indoor security camera. This sleek, lightweight camera integrates seamlessly into your Simply Safe system. The Smart Alarm indoor camera gives professional monitoring agents the ability to see and even speak to intruders in real time. With intruder intervention on a core monitoring plan, Simply Safe agents will have eyes on the scene within 5 seconds of receiving a signal, confirm the threat or emergency, and give critical details to 911 to get help on the way fast. Simply Safe's combo of advanced sensors, cameras, and groundbreaking monitoring technologies gives me peace of mind that what and who I care about most is protected. Save 50% on your system, plus get a free indoor security camera, and your first month is free when you sign up for core monitoring. Visit simplysafe.com/MattCarricker to customize yours. And remember, there's no safe like Simply Safe. Back to Alaska. Anchorage, Alaska's kind of dreary at the moment. It's actually kind of quiet though. I figured it was gonna be a lot crazier. Not a lot of stuff going on. Maybe it's because it's dreary and ugly out here. But the shoe store, the sporting goods store, is nice and close, and it's not really raining, so we'll make it. Is this, I guess, a snow marker on this thing? We don't have those in Texas. Hell yeah, brother. We made it. It was crazy in there, so I didn't film in there, but got a rain jacket. Got some boots. Let me suit up real quick. cool. They work. My feet are dry. I have a dry top and dry tennis shoes. My jeans, on the other hand, got very soaked in that puddle. But did you see how fast I was? This is fun. This is like old times where we're just like vlog. I used to be a vlogger, believe it or not. Then I got the Abandoned Mansion, started doing that series. Then we're doing Abandoned Resort, doing that series. I haven't just like done a daily type vlog in a long time. Whoa, cable! Don't go there, go this way. I've got no idea where I am. Cool. All right, I'm gonna go look for my hotel. Fast! The sun is finally starting to go down here in Anchorage, Alaska. Whoa. Listen, I've been wearing a hat on the plane all day. I don't know. All right, I'm gonna do some editing, get these videos ready for you guys, and then we'll be back at it bright and early. We gotta get up super early, meet him, and take a train. Apparently we're taking a train to Talkeetna, Alaska, first thing in the morning. I'll see you guys there. It's dark outside now. All right, 6:30 in the morning. We're getting on a train. This is awesome. I've never been on a train before. This is a big old train. We got like dining cars and stuff. Giddy up, partners. A lot of BFG people here too.
Whoa.
Dang. Okay. Sweet.
Gold plat. I think. Yeah, we're on a train.
Dude, this is sick.
Yeah, this is definitely the coolest train I've ever
Are there seat numbers? The train, and instantly there's just a BF Goodrich sponsored Bronco Raptor out here. I actually sold my Bronco Raptor and I really miss it, especially when I see a freaking badass one like that. Maybe I'll get one again someday. Probably not. Holy cow, look at this. This is so awesome. Out of focus. Look at that though. So I actually ordered the Bronco Raptor before it ever came out, and I had never sat in an actual Bronco, like a new Bronco. And so I, in my mind, thought it was gonna be a lot bigger. Look at us here at the KO3 launch. I thought it was gonna be a lot bigger on the inside. I wanted it to be more roomy, and I got it, and turned out they are tight in there, and so it just wasn't comfortable for my whole family to fit in it. So if Bronco ever comes out with like a Bronco with the interior size of like the 80s Broncos, I'll get one. Like they need to put, in my opinion, that interior, that like body size with a V8 as a Bronco Raptor package. That would be ideal. It was just too small. It was kind of like a Jeep, which is fine, but I have a family of 5, and I wanted it to be roomier. It was actually really fun as a daily driver. It's kind of what I use it for, but then I was just like, man, my F350 works really well as a daily driver as well, so got rid of it. But we are at the Talkeetna Lodge now, and God, it's pretty here. They also said that oftentimes there's moose that just come through here. So my goal for this trip in Alaska, it's a short trip, I want to see a moose. I actually went to the Grand Tetons recently up in Wyoming,
and I wanted to see a moose there. I wanted to see a bear, a moose, a bison, and elk. We saw a ton of elk. We saw actually like 4 bear. We saw hundreds of bison everywhere. 0 moose. I have never in my entire life seen a moose in real life. And that's all changing in the next few days.
That mountain over there is Denali, is what I was just told. And look how pretty this is. Sun kind of burned off some of the clouds.
It's been rainy here for like the last 2 weeks, they said. So this is like the first blue sky day they've had in a while. And I think it's supposed to rain again tomorrow. So we're gonna enjoy it while we can, because it is really pretty over here. Sun's hitting all those trees. It's also fall here, obviously, and all the trees are turning yellow. Freaking pretty. Why do I live in Texas? There's water everywhere here. It's nice and cool here.
Yeah, because it's in an airport zone. Now I'm pissed I don't have the phone.
I'm an idiot. I thought that was the mountain right there. That's the mountain right there. That one apparently is Denali. I thought that was a cloud. Dang, that's cool. Nikki Delventhal, tell me about Talkeetna, Alaska.
All right, Talkeetna is strange. First off, apparently they poisoned a president and elected a cat as mayor. So yes, you should visit if you come here.
Normal stuff there.
Let's get really into the deep history here. So the history also gets pretty strange. In 1923, President Warren G. Harding became the first president to visit Alaska and included Talkeetna in its itinerary. He mysteriously died a few weeks later.
Hold on, there's a plane coming right over us.
The audio has been ruined. We gotta
Look at this. It's the cat.
He knows he's coming. Excuse me, we're filming. Thank you. Sir, don't you see? We ready?
Carry on.
Continue. All right. He mysteriously died a few days later, and today locals proudly claim it was the food at the Fairview Inn
Oh, nice.
that did him in, or rather his wife or mistress who poisoned it.
Okay.
Anyways, so from there, it seems like, let's see, talking no more politics, blah, 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 blah. Anyways, Stubbs the cat has a 20-year reign.
It's an old cat.
Yeah, old man, mayor of Talkeetna, a physical cat.
I hear he's doing great things. Parker panel, what do you know about Stubbs?
He saved my family in a fire.
Wow, what a hero.
He's a great mayor.
We did a little more research, and I'm sorry to tell you, Stubbs the mayor is dead. Rest in peace, buddy. So anyway, I guess this town needs a mayor, and I'd like to put my name in the ballot box. I think I can do great things here. So vote for me.
Just got to the room and BFG hooked it up. We got a little care package, some sunscreen and some snacks and a little Nalgene bottle and some stickers. Perfect. And this freaking thing. Big old hiking duffel bag looking thing. Oh, there's stuff in here. Hold up. Sweet jacket, which I needed that. Hat. Oh, heck yeah. We're actually doing something outside in the cold coming up very soon. And I was like, I didn't bring any gloves, so that's perfect. And I actually need these. They're socks, KO3 socks. I actually need those because I didn't bring any tall socks, and I brought those hiking boots, and I wore them just walking back from getting them, and it was already starting to annoy my ankles, so I'm glad I got those. What is that? A dry bag? That's probably smart since it's gonna rain the whole time. Water bottle? Is there a beanie? Yes! Because I didn't bring a beanie either. I was very unprepared, but I kind of had a feeling that BF Goodrich would do stuff like this because the trips I've been on, they always give us little swag bags. This is the best one I've ever had. Oh, dude, I'm glad I didn't buy any extra layers. We're good to go. Sweet. Okay. Flashlight. BF Goodrich, thank you. This bag is freaking sweet, too. Pretty awesome. This is downtown Talkeetna.
Downtown.
Boom. We got to find us a beer. What? You're going to be the mayor? Also, I did hear a rumor that the dead cat is stuffed in one of these buildings, so I'm on a mission to find the mayor. Yeah, I think a dead cat is still ruling this town.
I think so.
Maybe.
The spirit of the cat.
Let's do it.
Little Bird told me they're having a new running next year, so the last several years has been run by a stuffed cat.
Dead cat. There's Mr. Stubbs back in December of 2002. And here is his skin on the wall. Just kidding. I don't think we're going to find him. I don't actually know if he's taxidermy, but he does have his own merch. There it is. Mayor of Talkeetna.
Right there. Hey, Ghost of Stubbs, if you want us to do your merch at Bunker Brand, you just let me know. We'll hook you up. That roof has to leak. There's no way. Also, no big deal, but I'm drinking a Mayer cat beer. It's not bad. So I was just informed that this is the new cat mayor who's named Aurora. There's a different cat who's in charge.
Two mayors at the same time, Denali and Aurora.
Denali passed as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the cats are not stuffed, they are cremated.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
shucks.
a very important thing that I found out.
Santa.
They gave a Viking funeral.
All right, downtown Talkeeton on a Friday night kind of slaps. I actually do not have a pocket knife. I didn't check any bags on the way here, so I had to leave my knife at home. So I'm gonna try to buy a pocket knife, because I definitely have to check a bag on the way home because BF Goodrich gave us that huge bag. So I might as well get a pocket knife to carry around all week.
A drop point, and so it's just a very general purpose. You can use it in the kitchen, you can use it, you know, out hiking, camping, kind of anything.
Yeah, it's pretty.
This style, not that you can't use it for all of those things, but it's the curve on it. It's used more for like boning and meat processing.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what do you carry on the daily? What's your go-to? Little guy? Yeah, one of these guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was first leaning towards, but man, it's a good looking knife.
Yeah, and these are kind of the same, like that style. They're kind of the drop point also.
Yep.
Same blade style.
That's a good looking knife too.
But it's it just kind of depends on what you want. You know, you're not going to use this in the kitchen very much.
Right. Well, I have knives that size, and I don't have a knife this size. So that's kind of cool.
And then if you are camping and things like that, that's a little more practical.
Yeah, that makes sense.
A bit larger one.
Okay, yeah. Hook me up. I'll take this one.
Okay.
So this is Bacote from Central and South American, the wood.
Yes.
And what is that steel?
5160 spring steel.
And you make. Where do you get this steel? Is it just all flat steel, or is it all?
We source it from Old Leaf Springs.
Really? So that's holy cow.
Yeah, it's either U.S. or German steel. It's never been recycled. It's just a phenomenal metal.
That is cool. So what about all these marks that are all here? Do you do that, or is that okay?
So that portion of the blade, we just leave it unfinished.
Yep.
So you can still see the hammer marks, the scaling.
Yep.
And then we do a hollow grind, very close to a 22-degree angle mirror finish.
Yeah. Beautiful.
Yeah, so
Very
your
sharp.
sharpening, if you do use a sharpening instrument that has preset angles,
Yep.
it's really close to 22 degrees, so start there and then you can kind of tweak it.
Okay. And these pins, are that the same kind of steel, or is that something
No,
else?
that's aluminum.
Oh, that's aluminum,
Yeah,
okay.
we use either aluminum or brass pins.
Okay.
Yep, just depends. And it's a softer metal. And basically what that is, I mean, we epoxy the handles also, but if you ever drop it or anything and it just happens to hit on the corner like that,
Yep.
you're not going to shear your scale off, like
Gotcha.
pop it off. The pins just kind of reinforce everything.
Gotcha. Well, beautiful knife. Appreciate it.
Yeah, absolutely.
That guy was super nice. Told me all about it. He handmade this whole knife and the sheath and everything. And actually, he was closing down, and I asked his daughter, I was like, someone told me at the end of the street, someone's selling knives. And she was like, yeah, that's us. And she got her dad to bring all the knives back out of his truck because they were packing up to leave. They're like heading out of town. Barely got me a handmade Alaska knife. Excellent. Now I can, fight bears and stuff, so it's going to be pretty good.
Fight bears.
I mean, that title thumbnail would be sick. If I fight a bear.
I need a bigger knife if you're gonna fight a bear.
No, I know some moves.